Greetings, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives. Welcome back to TV Days Drama Digest, where we dive deep into the emotional whirlwinds that define the lives of our favorite characters in Salem. Today, we're peeling back the layers of a story that has left viewers clutching their tissues and gasping in suspense: the tragic loss of Javi's daughter. This heart-wrenching narrative has gripped audiences, sparking countless theories and discussions across fan forums and social media. What led to the untimely death of Javi's beloved child? Why does this loss haunt him so deeply, threatening to unravel his dreams of building a new family? Join us as we explore the raw emotion, hidden secrets, and lingering mysteries surrounding Javi's past, painting a vivid picture of a man caught in the throes of grief and redemption. In the world of Days of Our Lives, no story is ever simple. The residents of Salem live lives filled with passion, betrayal, and secrets that bubble to the surface at the most unexpected moments. Javi, a character who has quickly become a fan favorite, is no exception. His journey is one of heartbreak and hope, a tale that resonates with anyone who has ever faced loss or fought to rebuild their life after tragedy. As we unravel the threads of Javi's story, we'll delve into the emotional weight of his confessions, the implications for his future, and the fan theories that have set the internet ablaze. Buckle up, because this is a story that will tug at your heartstrings and keep you on the edge of your seat. A shocking revelation: Javi's hidden pain. The moment that changed everything came during a seemingly innocuous conversation between Javi and Melinda, a trusted confidant in Salem. As the two discussed the possibility of Javi adopting a child as a single parent, the air grew thick with tension. Melinda, ever practical, outlined the adoption process, emphasizing the need for a comprehensive background check. Her words hit Javi like a freight train. His face paled, his hands trembled, and his eyes betrayed a storm of emotions he had kept buried for far too long. In a moment that left viewers stunned, Javi revealed a devastating truth. He had a daughter, a little girl, who had tragically passed away. The room seemed to shrink as Javi's voice cracked, his words heavy with grief. Melinda, caught off guard, pressed gently, noting that such a loss would likely trigger an investigation into the circumstances of the child's death as part of the adoption process. This revelation was too much for Javi to bear. His eyes filled with tears, and his composure shattered. "That's what I'm afraid of," he whispered, his voice barely audible. Before Melinda could respond, Javi grabbed his dog, Toro, and bolted out the door, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a room heavy with unspoken sorrow. For fans, this moment was a gut punch. Javi, a man known for his resilience and quiet strength, was suddenly exposed as someone carrying an unimaginable burden. The image of him later, staring wistfully at a photo on his phone, a tender snapshot of him cradling a baby girl, only deepened the mystery. Who is this child? What had happened to her? And why did the mere mention of an investigation send Javi into such a panic? These questions have fueled endless speculation, with fans desperate to uncover the truth behind Javi's loss. The weight of grief, Javi's emotional confession. As the storyline unfolded, Javi's pain became a central focus, drawing viewers into the depths of his emotional turmoil. In a poignant scene, Javi opened up to Leo, another Salem resident known for his sharp wit and empathetic ear. The setting was intimate, a quiet corner of the Horton Town Square, where the bustling energy of Salem seemed to fade into the background. Javi's voice trembled as he spoke of his daughter, his words painting a picture of a man haunted by memories he could neither escape nor fully confront. "I had a little girl," Javi confessed, his eyes distant as if seeing a ghost. "She was everything. Her laugh, her tiny hands. I can still feel her in my arms." Leo listened in silence, his usual quips replaced by a rare solemnity. Javi's story was fragmented, each word laced with pain. He spoke of moments that defined his life as a father: sleepless nights rocking his daughter to sleep, her first wobbly steps, the way her eyes lit up when he walked into the room. But then, his voice faltered. "She's gone," he said simply, the weight of those two words carrying a universe of sorrow. What struck viewers most was Javi's vulnerability. This was not a man hiding a dark secret or a criminal past. Javi's pain was raw, unfiltered, and deeply human. His fear of the adoption process wasn't rooted in guilt over some heinous act, but in the terror of reliving a loss that had nearly destroyed him. Fans have noted that Javi's lack of a criminal record suggests his daughter's death was not the result of neglect or malice. Yet, the trauma is so profound that it has shaped every aspect of his life, from his relationships to his career choices. A career abandoned, the firefighting connection. One of the most compelling fan theories centers on Javi's past as a firefighter, a detail that has emerged in fleeting references throughout the show. In Salem, Javi is known for his steady hands and calm demeanor, qualities that once made him an exceptional firefighter. But somewhere along the line, he walked away from that life, a decision that has puzzled fans. Could the death of his daughter be the reason? Many viewers speculate that Javi's daughter perished in a fire, a tragedy that would explain both his trauma and his decision to abandon firefighting. Imagine the horror. Javi, a man trained to save lives, racing into a burning building only to find his own daughter trapped inside. The flames, the smoke, the desperate cries, it's a scenario that would break even the strongest soul. The thought of Javi, a hero in the eyes of his community, being unable to save his own child is almost too much to bear. It would explain the haunted look in his eyes, the way he flinches at the sound of sirens, and his reluctance to revisit the past. This theory gains traction when we consider Javi's reaction to the adoption process. An investigation into his daughter's death could force him to confront not only his grief, but also the guilt and self-doubt that have lingered since that fateful day. Did he blame himself for failing to save her? Did he question his skills, his choices, his very identity as a protector? These questions linger, adding layers of complexity to Javi's character and making his story all the more compelling. The adoption dilemma, a path to healing or heartbreak. Javi's desire to adopt a child as a single parent is a testament to his resilience. Despite his loss, he yearns to open his heart to another child, to offer love and stability to someone in need. But the road to adoption is fraught with challenges, and Javi's past adds an extra layer of complexity. Melinda's mention of a background check sent Javi spiraling, not because he has a criminal history, but because the process would force him to relive the darkest chapter of his life. The adoption storyline is a masterstroke by the Days of Our Lives writers, blending hope with heartache. It raises profound questions about grief, redemption, and the courage to move forward. Can Javi overcome his fear of scrutiny to build the family he dreams of? Will the investigation into his daughter's death uncover painful truths that he's not ready to face? And most importantly, will Javi find the strength to heal, or will his past continue to cast a shadow over his future? Fans are divided on what the investigation might reveal. Some believe Javi's daughter died in a tragic accident, a fire, a car crash, or a sudden illness that left him powerless to save her. Others wonder if there's more to the story, perhaps a moment of oversight or a decision that Javi regrets. The beauty of this storyline is its ambiguity. Days of Our Lives has masterfully kept viewers guessing, doling out just enough information to fuel speculation without revealing the full truth. Fan theories and speculation. What really happened? The Days of Our Lives fandom has been abuzz with theories about Javi's daughter, each more dramatic than the last. The fire theory remains the most popular, given Javi's firefighting background and his visible trauma. Fans imagine a nightmarish scenario, a house engulfed in flames, Javi battling through smoke and heat to reach his daughter, only to be too late. The image of Javi emerging from the inferno, his daughter lifeless in his arms, is a scene that could haunt viewers for years. Other theories suggest a medical tragedy, perhaps a sudden illness that took Javi's daughter before he could fully process it. Could she have had a congenital condition, undiagnosed until it was too late? Or perhaps an accident, a fall, a drowning, left Javi grappling with guilt over not being there to protect her. Some fans even speculate about foul play, though Javi's gentle nature and lack of a criminal record make this less likely. Social media platforms like X have been flooded with fan discussions, with hashtags like #JavisLoss and #DaysMystery trending among Days devotees. One user posted, "Javi's story is breaking my heart. I bet his daughter died in a fire he couldn't stop. No wonder he quit firefighting." Another countered, "I think it was a car accident. Something sudden, something he blames himself for." These theories reflect the emotional investment fans have in Javi's story, each viewer projecting their own interpretation onto the sparse details provided by the show. The emotional core, Javi's bond with Tesoro. One of the most touching elements of Javi's story is his relationship with his dog, Tesoro. The loyal canine is more than just a pet. He's a lifeline, a source of comfort in Javi's darkest moments. When Javi fled from Melinda's probing questions, Tesoro was by his side, a silent witness to his pain. The image of Javi clutching Tesoro as he rushed out the door spoke volumes about their bond, a bond forged in grief and strengthened by unconditional love. Tesoro's presence adds a layer of relatability to Javi's character. For many viewers, pets are family, and Javi's devotion to Tesoro mirrors the love he once poured into his daughter. Fans have noted how Tesoro seems to sense Javi's moods, offering quiet companionship when words fail. In a show known for its high-stakes drama, these small moments of tenderness resonate deeply, reminding us that even in Salem, love and loss are universal. The road ahead. What's next for Javi? As Days of Our Lives continues to unfold Javi's story, viewers are left with more questions than answers. Will Javi find the courage to pursue adoption, or will the fear of an investigation hold him back? Will we finally learn the full story of his daughter's death, or will the writers keep us in suspense, doling out clues in true soap opera fashion? And perhaps most importantly, will Javi find a path to healing, allowing him to honor his daughter's memory while embracing a new chapter in his life? The beauty of Javi's storyline lies in its emotional authenticity. His grief is palpable, his fear relatable, and his hope inspiring. Whether his daughter died in a fire, an accident, or some other tragedy, the impact on Javi is undeniable. His story reminds us that even in the face of unimaginable loss, the human spirit can endure, seeking light in the darkest of times. Conclusion: a story that resonates. Javi's journey on Days of Our Lives is a testament to the power of storytelling. It's a narrative that transcends the melodramatic trappings of soap operas, touching on universal themes of love, loss, and redemption. As we continue to follow Javi's path, we're reminded of why we love Days of Our Lives. It's a show that dares to explore the depths of the human heart, even when it hurts. So, dear readers, what do you think happened to Javi's daughter? Was it a fire that claimed her life, forever altering Javi's path as a firefighter? Or was it something else entirely, a twist we haven't yet imagined? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.